What up gamers, Fence here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So yeah guys, I have thought about it, whether or not if I want to do the Inazuma quest line, and the reason why I'm thinking about that because, you know, right now we still have the Yun banner going on. I know by like when this video comes out, it's probably like way past since this whole thing has been released, but yeah, the reason why I've been doing a lot of these Archon quests, like, and why these recordings are old, is because I was just trying to grind out the rewards for these Archon quests because I felt like that was the best way to get those Primo gems, as well as getting those fates too whenever you do finish up those acts with the guides here. So yeah, getting those fates really does help out too as well. Well, as we do make those Primo gems when we finish those quests. So yeah, that's why I've been doing a lot of these quests, these Archon quests in a row for yeah, for a very long time in a short period of time. So yeah, I feel like if I do start the Inazuma quest, I want to make sure I can finish it, and we have like less than 3 days left. The reason why I'm kind of worried about that is because once that banner is gone, that's when I plan to really slow down the recordings of pretty much this let's play here, because I don't feel the need to grind out these Archon quests. But yeah, like I said, we have less than 3 days left, and you know I'm I'm really hoping I can just grind it out, like just do it before that's over. Because if I don't do it before that banner is over, that's when I'll slow down the uploads, and I feel like that's not going to be good for me when trying to immerse myself in the story, because I just want to experience it all, within a short period of time instead of like from time to time. So yeah, that's my 2 minutes, I guess, explanation on like what's going on, and my, I guess my decision on whether or not if I should do it is a yes. Yeah, I think I'll I'll go do it. But first, I do want to finish off that one extra quest that we got here for the Shenyu Valley or Vale. Um, Also, I recently I began to watch some videos that kind of summarizes the previous stories, like with Mondstadt and the beginning of the game, and also with Leeway. Yeah, especially with Leeway, because there were some things that as you may have
We have
seen
work to do.
during my let's play of it, I didn't really fully understand. But no, actually, I feel like I understood the story for the most part. I would say the only term that I didn't really understand was the exuvia, and apparently that's supposed to be just the body of, that dragon thing, pretty much Zhongli's body. Yeah, it's kind of funny too. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that one time when I tried to Google up what the exuvia is because I did not know what it was. I saw like results for like I think Rex Lapis, or I don't know, Zhongli or something, and like I was kind of confused because like I was looking for like the Exuvia name on like whatever like the Wikipedia would be. But yeah, I didn't really find any results and I got confused. So I guess it wasn't really spoiled for me because yeah, that was kind of like a spoiler when I looked it up. I just never put the pieces together. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, so do you have an answer now? Yeah? Yeah, it was just the Exuvia that I didn't understand. Um, but yeah, Vince here and Paimon, you're here. Huh? Ningguan, why are you over here? Because I can't get in. Can't get in? Where can't you get into? Carp's Rest, where Fujin is resting. Carp's Rest? Oh, you mean the place Fujin dragged us off to way back when? I mean, that was like the previous video. What are you talking about? Or like, yeah, a few videos ago, maybe. It is an abode sealed by her adeptal energy. I don't have her adeptal energy, thus I cannot go to her. Huh? But you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest. It escaped my mind. Do you need help? The adeptal energy you possess is sufficient to open the gates of Carp's Rest, so yes, I need your help. Huh? Wait a sec. So you've been waiting here for us this whole time? I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way into Carp's Rest. That seems like pretty much the same thing too. Anyway, we're a bit worried about Fujin's condition too, so why don't we go see her together? Fine, thank you both. Follow me. I mean, I guess it really depends on like how he tries to find a way in. Like, yeah, of course, one of the ways would be waiting for us, but maybe she was looking for maybe other ways than other than using us. Maybe. Um, Carp's Rest. What the heck do we do? What? You just go there? Did we go to the platform? Wait, how do we go there? Um, I think we're supposed to go inside that thing? Maybe? Wait. Oh, there. I see. Nice. So I'm guessing this is like maybe an epilogue. And then after this, we'll move on to Inazuma. Here we are. Hey, yeah, this is where we first met her, right? Yeah, I remember this place. Well, here we are, and we got some Primo Gems, nice. Almost there, guys. Yeah, by the way, almost there. Just need like 200 more, around 200 more. So, this is the place, the door is open. Just go on forward. Alright, we'll just focus on traveling. I don't feel like reading. Look for Fujin. Oh my. Yeah, this whole thing wasn't here before, right? Nice. Alright, Fujin, what's up? How have you been since the last video? They're acting like it's been a while. I'm guessing, you know, like maybe some time needs to be passed for us to get this quest, but yeah, we only got this quest like a few minutes after finishing the previous one. Huh? Fence here, Paimon, and Ling Yuan. Why did you all come here? Whoa, that's Fujin's voice, and it's coming from down below? Yeah, I'm just a little worried about you, even Ling Yuan here. I am not, I just... yeah, Ling Yuan's been worried about your health, that she can barely speak, so we just came here without giving you a heads up. But you did the same thing to us first, so Paimon thinks we're square now. Huh? Sorry, when I returned to rest here, I think I forgot to unlock the entrance. Oh no. I am so sorry you came here to see me, but I made things harder for you instead. Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle, but why are you, hiding in a puddle? How should I put it? Because I can't return to the form I prefer yet, and with you guys always seeing me in my carp form, I can't help but feeling a bit embarrassed. Um, I mean, you are aware that we've seen us many times, alright? But before, I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted, so I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience. But now, all I have is this slick and slippery self, so I find it a bit... Wow, that's a of a strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters is that you're okay. But Lingwan said that your adeptal energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, and rivers of Chenyu Vale, and that's why you've been weakened so much. So if you collect the shattered or the scattered adeptal energy, just like when we were finding the golden carp in Yaodi Valley, then you get better, right? Yes, at least in theory, that's correct, but... Right? So if we see similar carp, we should just bring them back here. That way, you'll recover much faster. This sounds like one of those, you know, those quests you get at the end of the main quest that is like a collectible. So I'm guessing if we collect all of those stuff, we'll get like a bonus ending or something. I guess maybe the true ending of this thing. That would be far too much trouble for you. My power is not that feeble. If I simply rest here for some time, it will be enough. It's not that much of a hassle. I mean, we'll see. We'll just keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. Thank you then. However, I really don't want it to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You've already done so much for me. If the two of you should happen to find any more adeptal energy during your travels, please simply transfer it into the jade here. Oh, is it this spirit carp, you think, that I've been collecting? Though balance has been restored to the water and soil, if we could add more power to the rain jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperous years to come. And what about you? Really now, I already told you, all I need to do is rest here for a bit. Vince here, Paimon, I really am quite grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come here since Herblord left. And thank you as well, Lingguan. I have done nothing worthy of your thanks. Alright, enough of that. Then just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Fancier and Paimon here. Really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Fancier and Paimon, for all that you have done. Yeah, I think this might be an extra quest. Place it, yeah, the Spirit Carp collected. Okay, so we just place it here. This is pretty much like our Statue of the Seven, I'm guessing. It has some easy 20 Primo Gems, nice. Fujin's adeptal energy has been transformed into many Spirit Carp that are scattered all over Jinyu Vale. Collect the energy within Spirit Carp and transfer it into the votive Rain Jade within Carp's Rest to increase its level and obtain the blessings of Jinyu Vale. When you have collected 40, you'll receive the Rain Jade's Revelation, which will mark the locations of the remaining Spirit Carp. Oh, that's nice. Let's go in, return Spirit Carp. We got 5 already. I'm not sure how much we already collected. Oh, just 5? That's fine, I guess. And the rewards. Oh my gosh, 2 intertwined, or not intertwined. The normal fates. Ooh. And we can get another one too, but the first one, level 1, is good enough. The Acquaint Fate, yeah, that's what they're called. With that, that means we have enough to do another 10 pull on the standard one. Yeah, we can do this one without spending any Primo Gems. Let's do it, man. Alright, what do we get?
I'm Sucrose.
Sucrose!
A researcher
Yes!
of alchemy. I heard you've been to a lot of
oh
places.
my gosh.
So I was wondering if you... What am I saying? It's only our first time meeting, I shouldn't trouble you. But if you're willing, I'd love to hear any stories you have about your adventures. I'd really like that.
That's awesome. So Sucrose, I first met her, or at least, my first time seeing her in the story, because I'm assuming once we begin the, like when I began my Genius of Vacation storyline, it looks like we've already met her, maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, in case that's the case, yeah, I've already seen this character before, and now I got her. That's nice. The flute. Shadow. Okay. So we got Sucrose. That's cool. Let me go check on her. She's a mage. I don't think I've ever seen oh, look at that. She's a Knights of Favonius. She's one of the Knights of Favonius. Ooh, maybe I can get a second team going with that, cuz right now I already got one, Favonius Knights team. I want to see her in battle. So yeah, I already have one Knights team with the Favonius Knights, which is this one. And I want this to be like one of my main teams to use because, I've said this before, but in the past I thought that Jean was the main character of Genshin, like when they first revealed Genshin Impact, and I guess the first year of it, I've always thought Jean was the main character because I remember always seeing that one art from the game where Jean would be in the middle, and then I think it was Lisa, Kaya, and Amber would be behind her. So I thought like she was the main character. And so yeah, I want to keep this team because of that. But also, we can also do... hold on, my dog wants to go in. Yeah, we can also maybe make a second team because we do have Noelle. There we go. We can maybe add Barbara. The thing is, I think her affiliation is with the church and not really with the knights. So I don't know about that. Let me go and just play around with her a little bit. And she's Animo. Nice.
I want to help.
I like Animo characters. Let me just play around with her. Ooh. Oh, snap. Okay, what if you just hold that down? Like, hold down that ability, will it change? But yeah, I like to do. We can do, a lot of Animo stuff with this. Okay, let me just hold it down to see if it does anything different. No? No, it doesn't. Okay, let me just go and switch back, but also read up on her abilities now that we got her. Details. Um, talents. Okay. So this one casts a small wind spirit that pulls opponents and objects together or towards its location, and then launch them. Okay, so pull them in and then launch. That sounds cool. Sucrose hurls an unstable concoction that creates a large wind spirit. While it persists, the large wind spirit will continuously pull in. Oh, okay. So it's going to keep on pulling in enemies or opponents and objects and launch them. That sounds pretty good too. So it kind of sounds like this one, but this one is like an upgraded thing of that. Like for the, I guess this is the burst. But yeah, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what I can do with her. I think she's, cool to have. But yeah, so far, I guess I got Noelle and Sucrose. If I can get 2 more Favonius Knights people, then I can make
We
another
may leave at
team.
any time.
The thing is, I'm not even sure if they'll match though. Because, with the one I have right now, like, I like how it does match with each other. Okay. Oh, we also got some adventure rank rewards. Maybe we should go back. Yeah. Go to collect our adventure rank rewards. And also the expedition, I forgot about that. And yeah, after we do that, we'll begin the Inazuma questline. Um, I also did look up just maybe how long these Archon quests might be for each one. Because, if it's anything like Leeway Harbor, maybe I can finish it within the time period of Zhang Yun's banner.
Ad Astra Abyss.
And I saw that there was this chart. Like, you guys might have seen it, like, on Reddit or something. If you look up, like, if you just Google how long how long are the Archon quests, and there's this one chart that someone made or something that I guess that shows at least the length of the cutscenes or something of each of the like Archon chapters. And yeah, it looks like it's around the same, but apparently Sumeru is super long, so maybe it's in my best interest to like if I were to slow down this let's play, maybe Sumeru might be the best one, just so I can maybe just chill out in Sumeru for a while, since we'll be there for a long time, just get myself comfortable. Alright, the expedition. Alright, so after we do the expedition, we'll just claim all, dispatch again. Why not? I already got 5 people now on the expedition. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin the thing now. So which one is it? The prologue. But yeah, I know I can do these world quests too. I just don't feel like it. I mean, none of them are time limited, right? Yeah, I don't see any time limited quest here. Okay, let's go and do the prologue. Yeah, we have to do this first. Hopefully it's not too long, because I just want to get into Inazuma. And yeah, I guess I didn't really give my, I guess, proper thoughts on the Chinyo Vale story, because, the previous video was very long that I feel like I didn't really, say my thoughts on it that well. Like, I thought it was pretty good. Of course, there were some things that I didn't understand, but I think for the gist of it, from my understanding, you know, we just had to wait. Hold on, we got a cutscene.
Are you okay? Paimon
Oh,
never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
I mean, I still can't accept it.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you.
I'm also, I mean, man, if Lumen is gonna call me Ether, like, might as well call my character Ether and not Fancier. I feel like I would like it a lot more that way instead of like people calling me Traveler. Because I would, since I can't really customize my character here, I might as well just call myself Ether. You know?
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Um. Yeah, you're right.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Well, I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
Yep, I I need to teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Ooh, Paimon supports that idea. Just the thought of it so satisfying. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma and find the Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
I'm sure there is someone we've met.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
I did not know that, but good thing that you know. But of course, with Chenyu Vale, of course, I didn't really understand things as it went along, but I think I got the gist of it where, the pretty much the quality of the tea, or I guess no, but even before that, Fujin just came to us to help, I guess, restore nature to the valley. And apparently it was the Ling Wan's doing that was making everything, the water and the soil, in worse quality. And that she wants to, bring it back to the times when the humans did not rule the land. But, yeah, what's her name again? Fujin, yeah. She likes humanity and stuff. Where Ling Wan just wants nature to, take back its territory. And so yeah, it's like two different conflicting, wants in ideas. And in the end, Fujin won and Ling Wan. I guess the only thing I didn't really understand was, I know there was some talks about their past and their history, like through songs that Little Mao was talking about. I mean, yeah, for the most part, I was just, as long as Little Mao knows what he's doing, I just went along with it. I did not question it. But yeah, I feel like there was some stuff that I missed out on. Alright, so here we are. Let's go in. Fall down. Also, yeah, I did look up, like, I know you guys might have already said it by now, but I did look up, where to maybe read the, I guess the Genshin manga. I think it's a webcomic. I think so, but I'm not too sure. I might read it if that's the case.
Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
How do we get into Inazuma?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Yep.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I
Oh man.
escaped their clutches,
Okay.
I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out.
Yeah, when they said a closed nation, I thought that meant that no one can enter, but not that people can leave too. Like it's like both ways that they can't go in or out. Wow.
But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Leeway save you?
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh.
They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling.
So we have like multiple commissions here. One of them checks on who leaves and enters. The other one hunts down the people with visions, I guess.
It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have a compelling reason.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right! Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong.
Wait. I tried reading the subtitles along with her text and it didn't match, right? I don't think it matched. Also, yeah, when I heard the Crux Fleet, that's what Beto's fleets was. But I didn't want to say.
If she'll be willing to take the risk.
It seems like our only option.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
That's not what it says. Let's go find Beto right away. So I'm guessing like I guess the translation between the voice and the subtitles, they're on like different teams. on, I guess, the developers and stuff. Okay. Alright, guys, I try to get to, ooh, it's over here. Oh no, I gotta travel all the way there on foot. But yeah, we'll do that next time, guys. Next time, we'll go ahead and, yeah, I guess try to head over to Inazuma. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, it does sound very exciting. You know, it's a closed nation. They're also hunting people down with visions and trying to bring them back to the, like, whoever gods that they worship. I'm guessing it's uh right in Shogun, right? I'm guessing not for her, but I guess for whatever divine being is out there. Yeah, I'm guessing it's something like that. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good